in shadow. Also, when I first made this layout, I tried the bird wing being just like black, and it looked really cool. Like really cool, but it was kind of distracting, so I decided not to do it. But it actually was like crazy looking. But yeah, I decided against it. So it's more of a grayscale kind of thing. The load times. All right, we are underway. Here we go. Siveure finding that blood shop.
Yeah. Found some extra bombs on 1-1 though. Looks like Civ did too.
Yeah, that's a good thing to find. You could always take that Dove Familiar and just whip out the Blood Shopkeeper to somewhere random in the level. That's always a fun time. Happened to be, I don't know if you were there for that, but I was in Zone 4, and the Blood Shopkeeper was somewhere in Zone 4, and then I could see the side of his sprite through one of the walls, and I knew where he was, and I had to like very carefully navigate around and not open the wrong walls so he couldn't reach me. It was good times.
It's just the I'm in danger alarm going off constantly.
Yeah, it's very much another idea for a puzzler. Yeah, it's exactly that. Felt like a stalked prey. Just trying not to get... Alright, I like Tuff waiting out that mini-boss there, so it didn't have to fight the little boss arena. If it's Death Metal and Red Dragon, I guess it would have been a Minotaur, but still, it can be... That's like pretty much the only time that you ever see those trapdoor deaths. Is Death Metal Red Dragon, but it's bad time. And Siveure checking purple and it's
chest.
bad, so Tuff gonna be checking black here. And it's also bad.
Yeah.
It's Old Faithful.
Not great.
And there's some damage up for
I think I would go Old Faithful over Broadsword.
Yeah, I think most people
It's a hard
would.
choice.
I agree, it's a hard choice. Because, you know, the longsword only attacks 2 enemies at a time. The broadsword attacks 3 at a time, right? Actually,
yeah,
also... Sorry.
Go for it.
I think most of chat agrees with you, but I will say that... Actually, no. I don't know. The broadsword handles Minotaurs a little better. You know, when they're running away and stuff.
I'm more worried about visiting Snagsville when I don't want to.
That's fair. That is fair. You can still snag with the longsword, but just not as much. And actually, that down dove helping out Tuff there quite a bit. And that is a dead shopkeeper. We're going to see both racers take the shopkeeper out. And, yeah, build's fairly similar. It really is coming down to that broad versus long sword. Although Tuff's going to take it, and it's another broadsword. Do we switch to the glass cat? I think we do. But oh my goodness.
Yeah, Civ did as well, so
bomb the shrine
had to
for a
follow suit.
holster.
Oh yes, do that.
You have a glass weapon. You could have a
Maybe
backup.
they're just figuring we're gonna switch off after Coral Rift.
I'm a little salty. Even
But still,
if that was the
you're
case.
correct. Oh, it's blood crossbow.
Because it's a blood crossbow. Oh, is it a ring of gold? Oh, all right. That's not great. So that's a better ring there. Oh, just gonna pop it.
There it goes.
That might have been intentional. I don't know. I don't know why it would though. Maybe they haven't quite figured out what their ring is. Because if it was a good ring, that was a good play, but it's not. All right, there's worse armor.
Oh, under armor.
Yeah, nice. Oh no!
Wow.
That's not.
Got dunked by a black skeleton knight.
Yeah, that
Rider.
was that was not how you want to do that. Sorry, I missed it there. But what happened was they got hit once, and then they went to attack it again without a weapon.
And Tuff getting rewarded here. Obsidian Rapier on 3-3.
Necrodancer. That is the worst part of Necrodancer. When there's races, it's going to bail out the person who... Yeah. Tuff very actively jumping on those boots. I guess was comfortable taking the boots of pain no matter what, but I don't know. And then just dropped a beat? Lost the ear muffins?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe switch off the ear muffins because you can get slow play with your Crown of Thorns, or there's Blast Helm.
Odd. Yeah, lunging is not in this mod. Exactly. That leprechaun was pretty funny. Sitting there when you come back out. Huh. Yeah, that's right, because the shop is like somewhere way off the map, and so it makes enemy AI do weird things, right?
Oh yeah. There's a very good clip of that happening to Goof, I think.
Yes, there is. Okay, hey, there's the Ring of Pain. I've seen that a lot today. It's such a good ring. So obviously, right now, Civ is in a huge hole. That was a really unfortunate death in Zone 3. We'll see if Tuff can maintain this. Heart and a half, dead shop.
Yeah, you killed the shopkeeper.
He's dead. You are a murderer. This is like an obscene amount of pushing right now. I don't like it. Like, take your time. That was like, probably it's the case that Tuff is just really good at this game and I'm not as good. But that looked like, why are you pushing in there when you have a heart and a half, even with heavy plate?
Yeah, you can get into goo problems.
There is almost no excuse to dying here. Like, you can't let that happen.
There's always commentator curse.
There's always commentator curse. There's a few, like, exceptional BS ways to die, but for the most part. Now, I will also point out that a huge problem with Tuff's build right now is a lack of vision. There is no torch, and that actually can lead to some bad situations like random wall pigs, or, yeah, like a bunch of harpies coming out with a bomblin or something like that. So, gotta be careful.
Yeah, Telemonkey just grabbing you and sending you to a bunch of golems.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sending you to the goo factory. But Tuff doing a pretty good job on handling all these enemies, whipping away some here and there. No goo protection, though. That's a big room.
I always get a bit nervous when I open a Zone 4 room and it's big. It's like I was expecting a very small, maybe with 3 or 4 enemies, and this one's got double everything.
Yeah. All right. So Civ is going to just take that Obsidian Broadsword again on the pushback. I mean, Civ's already coming up to Zone 3. I mean, it's still, like, too far back, but a pretty solid run back here from Civ.
Showing that seed knowledge.
Yeah, that seed retention. Love it.
Yeah.
Love to seed it. And we're going to check purple for some regen, I imagine. Looks like they got... Tuff got some kind of regen.
Yeah, found a gargoyle drumstick.
Oh, nice.
Or barrel drumstick.
The tastiest. I will point out, though, that Boots of Pain are just not nearly as good with rapiers. It's a shame, but it's the case. Alright, and teleporting away all the enemies.
It does some weird stuff with bosses, too, doesn't it? Like, the Pain hits second or after a teleport or something weird.
It just doesn't hit on teleporting enemies. It's unfortunate. I'd probably take that drumstick.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need the blood drum anymore.
Unless,
I mean, it's good for your Dead Ringer and the first hit on Necrodancer, but you don't need to.
Yeah. See what we get out of this black chest, perhaps? Nope, just clearing out rooms. Is gonna take it. Now, I heard a rumor that Tufwfo stopped listening to commentary, but I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I heard that rumor, but I don't know. Tuff really wanted to... He said something about, like, wanting to focus more, so...
Yeah, it's like Tuff did a race without commentary once and was like, oh, this is way better.
Look at how much better at this game I am. I'm not distracted, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure if he is listening or not, but he definitely did go back for that drumstick. But that could have been by his own volition, not us commentators telling him what to do. And we are going to see some lures.
Oh boy.
You know, if I had to guess, I would say Tuff is one of those razors who would do a lot of resident sleepers in chat for people who do lures, but you know what? That's fine. All's fair here in Necrodancer Racing. You go for it. Just give the win to Civ. Wow. The haters are out in full force for lures today. I can't even believe it. See, that actually almost makes me think that Tuff is listening because of all my positive comments about lures. Just did it for my own positive praise. That could be why.
Oh, could be.
Tuff bans people who resident sleeper in his chat. Well, it also
Oh,
might
that's
be.
right.
Uh,
I've been banned.
oh, really?
Yep.
It might also be the case, and now I don't want to bring up, in such a victorious moment for Tuff, I don't want to bring up something that was, a little bit tragic, but there was that one time where Tuff tried to do lures and then Blood Drum afterwards. Do you remember that?
Oh, no, I do not.
I'll just let the clip eventually find its way to my channel, and you can watch it. There was some serious memeing. Oh, that's interesting, Tuff. So
Yeah,
we're
that's
listening to
good
all
strat,
of this.
I guess.
Yeah, I actually don't mind that at all. I think that it's there is some benefit. I personally don't like, just in general, people listening to commentary. It feels a little bit like co-piloting, but there's nothing we can do about it, and it's fine. Go for it. So yeah, I think that that makes total sense. If that's going to give you an edge, and if commentators are going to point out things that you would not have seen normally, I think that's okay. This is a 6-digit seed. Small
That's
seed.
exciting.
Yeah, those are good. For no reason other than confirmation bias. All right, so Tuff up 1-0. This is danger time for Civ. Civ needs a big win here. Got to do it for the House of Civ. We did have that civil war earlier. I think that's sort of calmed down now, and now they are one and the same. Let's see how this goes. By the way, thanks Bot for posting that. If you want to check out the stats for the race so far, if you are joining us for the first time, you've not seen what CoNDOR X is all about. It has been a 4-week-long, I guess 5-week-long regular season, all culminating in our top 8 racers. This is the first of the losers bracket, so this will be our first racer going home in the playoffs. But we had, I think it was 70 or something racers. I don't know, it's 900 matches. I don't actually know the total counts, but 900 matches times 3, a lot of matches.
Yeah, so many matches.
So there was so many races over the past 5 weeks. It was just fantastic. Wow, those are some bombs there. We're loading up on those bombs, and Civ's going to go back and bomb this shopkeep here. I like it.
Yeah, then we go glass just for that early damage.
Yeah, maybe get yourself a deep blues.
Yeah, that was a good play by Civ. That was very efficient.
Yeah, just a little bit quicker, grabbing that ham, and we're going to go straight for the Ring of Peace. I think that's the play. From what I've seen today, it feels like Ring of Peace is just too strong. Especially against the gamble.
Yeah, gambling for that electric dagger, which is what you want.
Yeah, Oker, you were 89 of the 900 matches. I'm not sure if it was 900. It might have been more, I don't know, but that's pretty good.
It's the other drum.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Need a backpack for both drums.
Nice. Then you can have a little drum solo with King Konga. Hey, it is Deep Blues. So the throw, free throw, and then the black chest. Check it out. Yeah, not including Grudge Star. No, I'm trying not to include Grudge Star. We also did have 2 side events, a Cadence of Hyrule side event, and a Melody. Nope. Not Melody. Nocturna side event.
There it is.
Yeah, with Goof and Spooty winning those respectively. GG's to them as well.
Really good black chest item.
Ooh.
That Obsidian Cat.
Yeah. And we're also going to get ourselves a potion. Unless there's some very bad item. No, it is a potion. Okay. Ooh, wowie.
The left 2.
Here's what you do, though. Here's what you do. You ring swap. Then you touch. Then you get the piece back. Yeah. That's the one. I mean, regen's
there
good, but with this current setup... Civ, no! Okay, Civ using
good blood drum.
Excellent blood drum. It's gonna take peace. Okay. So both keeping peace. Keeping the peace. Nice. That was a clone, Civ.
Oh, no.
Clones have been brutal today. I've seen a lot of clone deaths. Oh, and Civ picking up maybe is a little bit... Oh, God.
Oh, potion gone.
Keep it together, Civ. You got this. All right, chat. We're going to need some energy towards Civ right now. Civ's taking a few hits here and there. Maybe a little bit spooked. This is some serious pressure. Trying to stay in this. But yeah, jumping into a clone, taking a hit, and then jumping into some more enemies. Hey, look, it's Brace Yourself Games.
Oh,
hey.
Who are they?
We like your game.
It's fun.
Yeah. BYG commentary. Take it back to, like, what was that, season 3? Like, way back in the day, I think Ryan came in and did some commentary for our finals.
Awesome.
We also had Danny B at one point. Danny B certainly knows how to change the rating of your stream when he commentates. It was not PG anymore. All right. Nice. Lots of riders. This is a pretty solid build. There's pretty much, like, other than lack of regen, this is a really good build all the way around.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe gambling with the ring of regen in the Shriner would have helped here, just because we can shield spam then, but you don't know a shield's coming.
That's right, yeah. Had you had the shield prior to that, I think probably regen is the take because of shield spamming. But I think in this case, keeping peace made the most sense at the time. But yeah, you're right.
Oh, not enough for a shovel on the tough side.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had Danny B for the first meme door. That was pretty appropriate.
Oh.
All right,
does that have repainted in it?
No. No,
okay.
that was way later. Our first meme door was very early on.
Oh, the first one. Okay, yeah.
First one. Yeah, nice. All right, so both racers on the same floor coming through. Same build, pretty much. This is pretty much like punch in a mirror here. Though Siveure looking to keep this slight lead, take the win. Oh, that Blade Master throwing up the block. Well, that was pretty funny. What's going on with Siveure's stream? That you don't want to see that.
Crossbow's too strong.
Oh no. No. Okay, we might have to do a pause here. Yep, a pause has been called. Hate to see it in the playoffs, but we got to do it. We've called a pause in. Stream is down. Hopefully, Civ notices. Civ is still online.
Tough looked like they were in a safe position too, so not worried about unpausing
stream is
shenanigans. Fully
down now. Just dropped. That is too bad. So yeah, have we established that this is the Brace Yourself Games community manager who needs to beat Arya? Because you gotta get in on that.
I saw that tweet.
Yeah,
earlier.
That was a fun tweet. That brought in a lot of support. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Should I have? Listen, Arya is hard, and that's fine.
You just don't get hit. Don't drop the beat.
Yeah. Starts with a potato, so. Yeah, Arya is hard. Especially Haria. If you've not... I'm one of the handful of people who've decided to actually throw myself against that. Hard mode Arya is a thing. But is BYG eligible for Conduit? Yeah, I think so. Tutelage even. Nice. Arya hard in Grudge Door? Nice. It is remarkably difficult. Okay. So it looks like Civ is online on mobile though, so maybe okay. We're getting some words from them, so hold on just a second.
Oh, on Discord.
Internet died. Hopefully they didn't in the run, so we're just gonna wait for that. So sorry about the downtime there. Just give us a moment. How's everybody doing in chat though? Hope you're having a nice weekend. It is finals weekend, the good kind. I know that sometimes strikes fear into the hearts of college-aged people everywhere. Wait, that's not a thing. You don't have finals on weekends, do you? I don't know. I've been out of college for a very long time, so
I think I had one semester I did because we had a snowstorm during the week where we were all trapped inside, and then we all had to do finals on like the same day. It was terrible.
Thanks, school. Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it summer? Well, for some people, you take summer classes. I certainly took some summer classes in uni. Trying to get ahead. Actually, that's not true. I was way behind. So here's a fun story. Okay, looks like Siveure is booting up. I read the manual wrong when I went into first year, and I took one less class than I was supposed to. So I was just behind. But then everybody else who took the normal course load was like dying, and I was like, this isn't so bad. So then I just decided to just not, and just take some summer classes instead. It worked out. I also managed to like hold down a job while I was in university too. So, you know.
Sounds not terrible.
Yeah, it at first it was just a complete mistake, but it actually kind of worked out, so it's all good. All right, looks like Siveure is on their way back.
Okay. I'll save my story for another time then.
Although, I just got a message. Apparently, comes back in 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, no.
What?
So it looks like maybe we do have time, although it looks like also... Let's see if I can get the Charles cam working. You're going to see some things there, Tic Tac.
Oh, Charles pets.
Yes, we got some Charles pets. Of course, my stupid thing, it doesn't work. Don't buy knockoff webcams. We're going to do some downtime pets, yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can make this work. There's a bunch of weird meme stuff I have to do. So let's see.
All right, I'm going to grab some water then. Be right back.
Sounds good. Okay, that's good. Now we plug it in. Squeaking it quick. Are you clear? Hey. All right. Studio mode. Cam. Activate. Come on. Webcam's just not working. Might have to just pet them on my normal webcam. Yeah, so webcams are sold out everywhere. And so it's hard to get webcams. All right, let's see here. By the way, BYG, GG's on the DLC. That all kind of rhymed. The DLC for Cadence of Hyrule, very cool. That rhymed too, what the heck? Okay, it's not working. It's not working. So let me get Charles, I'll bring him up on the cam. Oh, it worked! All I had to do was say a bunch of negative stuff. All right, let me get Charles, just 1 sec. All right, these pets are for Elariz. Our downtime pets of Charles. Look at that guy. What a unit. Absolutely. Oh, there they are. There we go. It's a good little downtime moment. Charles is the best boy. Aren't you, Charles? Are you the best one? Look at his face. What a cutie. Oh, hole pigeon. Oh, jeez. Okay, just a minute. Oh no, it looks like Siveure went down. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna let them sort of sort that out. I'm gonna give Charles a quick treat. It's gonna be quick because it looks like Siveure is up. All right, Charles, look at this. All right, hole pigeon, lots of He doesn't always catch it, but he caught it. What a good boy. All right. Nice. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Rants? I don't know. I'm lost. That's okay. What a good boy. The goodest of boys. Okay. Okay, hold on just a second. We are almost all set to go. Charles is now licking the carpet, trying to find any little bits. All right, sorry about that, that downtime there.
Oh. Did
hi.
Civ die?
Civ did die. We're in the talks right now about what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're leaning towards a rerun. Unfortunately, it was just a really awkward situation. So his internet died. He said there was some weird lag, and then he jumped into the black glitch. I'm not sure.
I would vote for a rerun myself, just because recently I had to do the same thing where my opponent dropped and I had to finish a seed, and I was totally off sync and didn't know what was happening and almost died like 5 times. So
I think I remember that. Yeah, that does look like a pretty BS diagonal bounce trap that got him there for a bit, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get another one here. Okay, looks like it is going to be. All right. So 2,110 cadence races, 47 cadence of hyrule races, and 303 nocturnal races. Holy moly, that's a lot.
yeah, it is. That's awesome.
That's really great.
Shoutouts to the referees on the back end, taking care of everything.
Yeah, it's not easy. So a lot of random stuff happens. I think we are doing a reset. Yep. So we're gonna start over game 2. Sorry about the downtime. GG's refs. Teach your dog how to spin in a circle. It's not too hard, actually. As long as your dog is food motivated and has at least some degree of intelligence, you can teach that trick not too bad. Because any trick that requires you to just lead it around with a treat, like lying down is a pretty easy one, because you just pull its head down to the carpet with the treat, right? The refs do a hard job. That is true. All right, let's get in here. Game 2. 130-pound dog. That is a big dog.
That's a big dog. Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I see what the Spooty rants were about. Arya's downsides. Let's say Arya has a few choices. I like Arya. I've been actually trying to speedrun Arya a little bit off stream. It's hard. It's hard to go fast with Arya. I died a lot. I think I made it to Zone 4 once. Ooh, a Rhodesian Ridgeback. Very cool. Those dogs are really fascinating. They were originally used to hunt lions, and they, and they traditionally jump. They do this weird jumping where they jump side to side, and it was because that is a weird thing that lions don't understand. I think I heard that somewhere. They do this weird side to side jump, and lions are like, "What's happening? I don't know." It's something like that. Anyways, we're going. Game 2, for anyone who just joined us or forgot where we were at, this is game 2 of the first round of the losers bracket, Siveure and Tufwfo. This is a pretty important match. Winner of this stays in the tournament. Loser of this does go home. We had Siveure dropping to Tang earlier today, and Tufwfo dropping to Encrypted. And Siveure's internet dropping for some reason. And so that's why we're here. That's food. Let's get all the hearts. That's 3 hearts. That's like finding a magic chicken.
That's pretty great.
And also Gold Warhammer's a fun time. Looks like Siveure is going to use it. Lets you open up crates and barrels. It looks like Tuff is just past that. So Tuff
took a few trapdoors.
It's not the worst to miss, I'd say, because a Gold Warhammer, while pretty good, is not amazing. If it was like, the cat pain find from the first race of today, or something like that, that would be a troubling thing. But this isn't so bad. And we saw it work really well for Encrypted in the previous races with the pushing strat. Try and get way out ahead. But of course, that requires you to get way out ahead. Right now, Tuff is not way out ahead.
And Civ did a really good job of using that Gold Warhammer for the gold kill, and then gets the Leprechaun early. And we should have a quick Fortissimo with it. Actual whack-a-mole.
Huge find for Tuff, though. If that was a bad weapon, this would have been all Civ. But finding that Electro Dagger in the 1-2 or the 1-4 shop, or 1-4 black chest, what am I saying? That's a great find. So,
yes, it is.
And of course, Ring of Mana, that means you will not find any more spells, so probably should swap off to this Ring of Regen. Of course, that doesn't actually mean that, but Ring of Regen is better anyways. It's almost better for spells, among many other things, so
right.
It's a good pickup.
Over mana?
Yeah. Looks a little floaty for Civ here. I don't know if his game is lagging. Or if it's
I
just
see what you're saying there.
Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of slowly floating through the sea.
It's like at half speed.
Yeah. Hopefully that's just visual and not actually for Civ. But I seem to remember that happening in the past, and it actually is how Civ plays this game somewhat. A different dagger, not a better one, so Civ's going to move on. And
looks like Tuff's gonna Drangle here for this cracked wall.
Nice. Hey, look. Actually, it's a good thing he noticed that chest. That chest could have stopped him and gotten him blasted by the dragon. So it's a good thing he noticed it. I'm gonna be checking shovels here.
Looking for that very important Shovel of Courage. Very fast. We're going to be ending up on the big dig. Didn't have enough money for enough transmutes. I don't think Civ will either.
Yeah, has one more for that big dig and is going to move on. But +1 damage, Electro Dagger, pretty nice. Tufwfo already threw that fight. It was with the 3 damage. That's an easy death metal fight. We might see Blood Drum strats here. Yeah, with the throw too. Ooh, and here we go. We got a ring swap potential. Tuff just jumping in the middle of those dragons.
Yeah, that was good.
Doesn't even care what that mystery ring is. It's now a Ring of Darkness. Civ's going to do the same. Civ a little quicker in there. Actually, grab that. Okay, that works. I was going to say you could grab that Ring of War and make quick work of these dragons, but that works too. And so build's roughly the same. Tuff just with a slight lead. Certainly, there's a potential for that being faster, but I don't think picking up that Glass Rapier is a good choice.
I'd love to see Civ just using that Ring of Regen, blood magicking, blood drumming, just jumping into the mix of things.
Yeah. And what we've been seeing from Tuff, not quite as much blood magicking from Civ. Like, Civ's play is totally fine, but there is a lot of like dropping beats and stuff to sort of line up enemies, whereas you could just get the shield and just go, right?
Right.
You found the Danny B meme door VOD. There it is. Good times. I will say, just for the record, Danny B is one of the most delightful humans I've ever met, so really awesome, dude. Okay. Nice little Electro Dagger kill on that sarcophagus. We got a Mimic, and it's a gun.
Oh, gun!
I'd say gun is not a take here.
Probably not.
Probably not. All right, and on to 4-3.
Keeping an eye out for telemonkeys. They can be good at the beginning, but very bad at the end.
Yes, that is so painful if you take a telemonkey in like a boss room all the way back to the beginning. That's like GG, end of race, pretty much. But we are close. Civ charging back here. Civ, of course, needing a win. Really blowing through that health.
Some shields, yeah.
Yeah.
Caught up.
Caught up. They have the same amount of health. Just a few extra heart containers for Civ, though. And we're going to see Electro strats. Oh, that bomb actually causing Civ to have to move over a little further.
Good blood drum, though.
Yeah, that was like the world's longest blood drum because it was on that 7 feet. That was really funny. It reminded me of seed optimization, live seed optimization. I don't know if you tried that. Have you tried that?
I watched a bit of it. It looked really cool.
It's really neat. It's really fun to play because you just get to calculate everything in every run, every beat. And for those who don't know, it's the game but at like a quarter speed. and you start with like an unbelievable carry build.
This is getting pretty close here.
Yeah, this is exceptionally close. This is coming down to the wire. Both racers, same bombs. They're honestly like mere builds right now. It's just who's going to be a little more efficient through this. Siveure tanking that Minotaur. So was tough. Look at that. Dead Ringer at the exact same moment here. This is so close. I imagine we're going to see...
Blood Drum for Civ, though, yeah.
Blood Drum for... Oh, right. I didn't notice. Tough doesn't have a Blood Drum. I thought he did. And you can see the slight difference. That was like 2 beats faster for Civ to use the Blood Drum strat. So slightly now to Civ.
I think they both have enough bombs.
And we're going to see some Blood Digs. I like that. That's way faster.
Yeah.
And now, oh my goodness, Civ is at half a heart. Half a heart, but got that early hit. That could mean the difference here. Where is the Necrodancer?
Oh, yeah.
Darkness Necrodancer. Oh, these lures are really unfortunate for Siveure. Okay, 4 hits now for Tuff, 4 hits for Civ. Tuff has the slight lead here. 1 more hit for Tuff. But this is towards the exit. Civ, you just need to go. Oh my god, look at that. Coming down.
Get in there.
Who did it?
Time for the refs to go back to work.
Oh, and you can see that load time difference. Look at those in-game times.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. And look at the gold difference, too. Holy moly.
Excellent arrays.
So Civ wins on in-game time and gold score, coin score. And actually, I did see Civ go in first, but let's check the .Ds in the race room. So we had Tuff with an 801.76, and we have a Civ with an 802.42. So Tuff slightly ahead. However, I did notice that there was quite a little bit of delay on that last beat for Tuff versus Civ when they jumped in. I didn't see the U1 score pop up as quickly. So I wonder if there was a quick tab out .done. I don't know. I'm going to leave this one up to the refs. Civ saying they were slow on the .D. Of course, that does make, like, on close races like this, don't worry about doing the quick alt tab to get the .D in, because that doesn't matter. If we're going to review it anyways, it comes down to the review.
That's right.
Yeah, those are some brutal load times. Yeah, Civ didn't reset, did they?
I don't remember. I think it's going to run another one just in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
Saying match complete, though. So, yeah, we're going to do a repeat. There it is. So, on to match 3. Yeah, because of the review. So, we get a free match regardless. So, we'll see. I'll give the tentative loot over to Civ for game 2. So, what's happening, Mostly Harmless? How do you review process? Very good, yes. So the way the review works, Autoclaves is saying it, but essentially both VODs are downloaded and then it's done frame by frame. So you're matched on the exact frame when the game starts, when you first can see 1-1 visible. And then, here we go. And then that is taken the same number of frames ahead. Of course, it differs based on if your frame rate is 60 or 30. We take that into account. And you move the number of frames ahead until we're close to the end, and then you go frame by frame until the first racer is fully on the stairs and it starts to fade out. I believe that's where the end flag is. I'm not 100% on that. We got another ring apiece.
Yeah, early on, too.
Yeah, it's done frame by frame, and also I have to give, like, unbelievably enormous shout-outs to Cupiola.
Civ's gonna get dunk.
Oh, no, Civ. Cupiola and Tang and Autoclaves, who did most of the reviews this season. GG's.
There were so many reviews this season, too. It was crazy.
Yeah, we actually had to change the... how many we reviewed, because they were barely getting turned over. So we changed it from a 5-second threshold to a 3-second threshold because there were too many. So this is interesting. Civ decided to go with the glass harp instead of the ring of peace. I don't know about that choice. That just feels like it's a straight downgrade.
They did have to reset that fight, so maybe they think this way they can keep pace? I don't know.
Or they have enough of a build differential. Like they're playing from behind, so they're going to try and go with the build differential, perhaps?
Yeah.
Not a great blood shop. We're gonna see a throw with the safety of the shield, so that's nice. No throw here for Civ, so Civ's just gonna go get the torch and go.
I think
No
that
blood
torch
drum,
is important though to get.
Yeah, you want that torch, but no blood drum. There is
Yeah.
a ring that Civ can pick up. I think it's worth because transmute. The ring of protection's not doing much for Siver here. There was some weird piece differential there.
Yeah,
Did you see
seat
that?
variance from the from the arena.
Yeah, so that Shrine of Rhythm sitting at the bottom of that trapdoor there. It almost for a second looked like Tuff took the Shrine of Rhythm.
Ooh, Boots of Pain for Civ though.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great find. Especially with the harp. The glarp. Some big pushes here from Civ, though. A little bit danger, but nicely done. Gonna get this leprechaun, too. Maybe check this food shop? No. Just gonna go. Now we'll see what's in these
Not
boss
on
chests.
glass.
That is an obsidian bow.
Oh no.
That's bad for both of them. Now, is it gonna be obsidian bow for Civ 2? I think it will be. But there is potential piece differences, right?
I have no idea how that variant stuff works. I
right.
just know it's there.
I know we got people in chat who know, so help us out.
Yeah. Conical though, showing him the heal spell in the purple chest.
So that's a big pickup. It'd be even better if he didn't have a glass weapon, but we're going to keep going. 2-3 has a vault
Oh, gun!
with a gun. The old gun vault. Gonna leave that behind.
Oh, that's not a terrible lock shop though. On 2-3.
Yep, that's all right. +1 damage on that harp makes it so much better, as we were talking about when Pants was commentating. Any of those one range, or just obsidian in general, can be really hard because you don't know your damage at all times. Hard to keep track. Regen for shield. Yeah, we do have the heal spell, which helps with doing blood magic if you want. You should heal half a heart per floor as long as you don't take trapdoors.
I really like Civ's build now.
It's so much better. Yeah, the Boots of Pain, but again, it's that Ring of Peace is so incredibly strong. We'll see. There is a Ring of Regen. That's a huge pickup, but the weapon, yeah, I think actually that's right.
Yeah,
Ring
this
of
is
Regen's the take. Even though that was an Obsidian Rapier, I think the Ring of Regen's the take there. And we're bombing for map?
For the map, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's wise. Starting Zone 3, you want to make sure you have mapping. Zone 5 is also good for mapping. Nice blood magic to break the heal. That was a great play.
That's what I want to see.
And
that's
Tuff
like
here,
the only way Civ's going to catch up here.
yeah, is just full blood magic. You got the heal spell. You got the Ring of Regen. You got... Yikes. Freddy Ghost coming in hot. But yeah, that's exactly it. Just face tanking blue dragons. Look at that. And we see Tuff here into Zone 4.
Careful that monkey. Yeah, there you go. Harp feels pretty great in Zone 4, I think.
Does some neat stuff. It does some weird stuff, too. I think we're going to be switching out to that 2 damage cat, though. You get the weird diagonal blade masters. That doesn't feel good. That feels pretty bad. Yeah. We're going to see that swap as well for Civ, and that's really good again for Civ. Any cat pain, whether it's the ring or the boots, is really strong. And again, just full usage of that shield. So it really is a regen versus peace build right now. That's what we're seeing. There's an awful lot more gear on Civ's side. Getting
Hold that wall pig.
Nice. Luckily, armor. Yeah, it was fully charged up obsidian armor, so it wasn't so bad. And gets right back up to full health anyways. Still trailing Tuff, but I think gaining. We're seeing Siver get closer.
Tuff at 1 bomb though.
Yeah. Blood drum. Got to keep the health up then.
Blood drum, yeah.
Doesn't have any regen,
Civ.
Civ takes the
Doing
lead.
all right.
Yeah, cracking through. And let's see how this... I think we're going to see a Blood Drum strat here on the King.
Yeah, Civ's got to fight the whole set here.
Yeah, Blood Drum's a pretty big difference, so... It's very interesting. Builds are similar, but there's these slight differences that can make some big changes in this.
Mapping advantage for Civ.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Stay on the wire if you can.
You got a shield. Yeah, you're taking the hit and then shielding.
That's all right. It was only half a heart. And again, Tough keeping this lead and pushing so hard, but I'm concerned. He's at a heart and a half, and he needs to keep the health up so he can use that Blood Drum. Like, he's not going to be able to use it on Dead Ringer. Oh, this is a busy floor. Oof.
Some good electricity.
Might see some safety play a little bit here from Tough, which is going to slow him down, just to make sure he doesn't die.
Oh, no.
And down goes Tough. That is a big death. And a huge opening here for Siveure. Now, the question is, of course... I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Might have been. That was
Steak cat strats.
Steak cat strats. Nice. And here comes the ambulance for Tough's run.
Oh, no.
Bomb charm. So, I don't know. Big bombs. That's fine. Yeah, the steak cat strat. It's a good one. I don't really understand it, but it looks cool. Okay, so now that's... Here's the interesting thing about all this. That does not mean Tough is out. We still have that review. Tough could have won game 2. So it is going to come down to that review. Now we're going to see Siveure here waiting out a whole bunch, making sure not to get necro punched. This is probably, you don't need to wait that long with this much health, but, you know, fair enough when you're this far ahead.
It gives you that nice bit of, it's like your security blanket.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, and one more hit here for Civ, and then it all comes down to that review. Holy cow. All right, 8 minutes flat.
Wow.
In game time.
GG.
And I don't know. I think Civ won. We don't know. We're gonna set up for our next race while we wait for our refs to get back to us on this one. But crazy. Yeah, that was a pretty cool seed. Unfortunately for Tough, like it was like taking peace over any kind of regen because Tough didn't have the heal spell or the ringer regen there. Very interesting. So stressful. Awesome. GG's. All right, fantastic race. We don't know the results. They will come back to us. It is somewhat possible that we will be running another match of theirs. I guess that is possible. We've seen perfect ties in the past.
Oh, that's right.
It didn't look like a perfect tie to me, but we've seen it. All right. All right. Okay, it looks like we are getting the review back here. And yeah, I'm seeing it here, and it looks as though we have Siveure by 2 beats in game 2. So it looks like Siveure is taking it. So GG's to Siveure.
Congrats.
Sorry there, Tufwfo. That was an unfortunate set for Tough. Clutching it out though, Siveure. Well done.